Hi everyone, my name's Nathan. If I don't know you, I'm the son of Phil and Sheila, and I was part of them for many, many years. I'm married to Chloe, who is also part of them for many years, and we now live in Cardiff. And I work for an organisation called UCCF, working with Christian unions and universities. And I've been asked to share with you this morning just some thoughts, just to encourage you into the day, whatever day this comes. I haven't really written anything down, but I've been so taken aback by what I've read this morning that I just wanted to share that, and hopefully it encourages you today. So we're going to be in Job chapter 9 and verse 32 to 35. And what I want to look at is how Job's life, all the things that Job was looking for in the passage we're going to read, is found in Jesus. Job, if you know anything about his story, in chapter 1 and chapter 2, everything that was good in his life has been taken away. His life has been turned upside down. Maybe we are experiencing that too. Let's read and then let's share some thought on that. So he's talking about God. He says, "He is not mere mortal like me, that I might answer him, that we might confront each other in court. If only there was someone to mediate between us, someone to bring us together, someone to remove God's rod from me, so that his terror would frighten me no more. Then I would speak up without fear of him. But as it now stands with me, I cannot." Now Job is writing pre-cross, and we live in a post-cross world. So we can look into God's word and we can see Jesus. "He is not mere mortal like me, that I might answer him, that we might confront each other in court." You know, in Jesus, we see this fulfilled, don't we? In John chapter 1, we hear those words, "The Word became flesh." That God is not mere mortal, yet he becomes mere mortal, but fully man, fully God, to bring peace. We can confront this God in court, not because we're amazing or because we call it to court, but because he has, and he looks upon Jesus, and Jesus brings us peace with God. If only there was someone to mediate, to bring us together. We see it again, don't we? That on the cross he bridges that divide, that famous picture, isn't it, between two ways of living, the godly way and the sinful way. Well, Jesus bridges that. Someone to remove God's rod from me, his rod of anger, this terror that Job is experiencing. Well, again, we see on the cross Jesus taking the wrath of God, fully satisfying the wrath of God, that we might not be frightened. We come in fear and awe of him, absolutely, biblical fear, but we do not tremble. We do not worry in terror. We're not frightened in terror any longer. And then Job says, finally, if all those things had happened for him, then he would be able to speak without fear of God. But he says, as it stands now, I cannot. But we know, don't we, that we can speak to the God of the universe through prayer, absolutely. And we can because Jesus has granted us access, hasn't he? We can now stand in assurance of faith, in assurance that he has taken the wrath of God, that he has mediated, and that he has brought us peace with God. I really hope that encourages you this morning as you live in your lockdown world, whatever that looks like. Just like Job, maybe you feel like everything is a mess. Take heart. We know something Job didn't. We know Jesus. God bless you all. Have a really great day, whatever day this is for you. And may God bless you. And I hope to hear from you and see many of you soon.